Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to get a little inside look on the players. And Kyrie McRaven from Honolulu, Hawaii. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, Dad. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. I've been looking forward to talking to you for an awful long time. How many mispronunciations have I had on your name?
Man, quite a few. But, I mean, you wouldn't be the only one. You know, I know it's a tough name and it's kind of unique. A lot of people kind of think about Kyrie Irving when they see my name, but forget that little apostrophe is right there. So
I didn't see an apostrophe. I always thought that was just a smudge.
Just a smudge. Now, sometimes I mean it's my own name, but like I would even forget to put the little apostrophe there. And I know that's wrong because it's my own name, but still.
I like it though. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
I gotta ask you, are you loving this weather? Being from Hawaii,
I mean, to be honest with you, this weather's a little difficult to kind of deal with right now. You know, the snow and the cold and everything. But I mean, you know, it'll take some getting used to. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah, I know you're doing all right, man. There's guys here that'll take care of you. I want to talk about the basketball that is played in Hawaii. Is there a difference coming from the islands over to the mainland? I know the Maui Invitational is a national and a worldwide known tournament. Talk a little bit about the difference, or is there a difference, or is it all just ball?
You know, I think there is quite a difference, and you know, it's just the way that the game is played over here. It's a lot more mellow and a lot more chilled, you know, as being in Hawaii. And, you know, speaking personally, I know, you know, me and Corey always used to get on me for being just a little too relaxed. And the game is played with a little bit more fire, you know, over here in the States. So it's a lot different.
Has that been hard for you, you know, because you are kind of a laid-back person, but on the floor, man, it gets rather serious in a hurry.
Oh, yeah, it does. And, you know, it's been a challenge for me. I'm trying to transition into that. Just trying to, you know, kind of get out of my shell and playing with a little bit more intensity and a little bit more energy. You know, from coming from Hawaii, it's a lot different. You know, like I said, people don't really play with as much, you know, giddy up per se. So it's different.
You walk around with those layers around your neck all the time. Is that what you
with the little hula skirts and all that stuff.
I'm not saying
not
that. No, although you know, the dudes at the luau's, you know, with that. Do the flaming thing. Can you do that?
Definitely not. I try to stay away from
those
that
dudes
as much as I can.
Those dudes
They're dope.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, they are.
Man.
I mean, that takes a lot of training to be flipping all that stuff. You know, the little fire sticks that they got. I don't know exactly what they call them, but it's crazy.
It's fire.
It's fire. It's fire.
All right. Well, here we are, 6'6" freshman, forward, guard. How do you define yourself? Your game?
I don't know. I'm kind of a tweener, you know, and I think I'm trying to still find my identity, you know, in that aspect, trying to, you know, be a forward or a guard. Right now, I'm definitely still trying to work on my guard skills, you know, handling the ball, you know, being in shape to play that position. You know, coming from Hawaii, I was always the biggest kid, so I definitely played that big role. So, you know, again, it's that transition, trying to, you know, change my position and just getting used to trying to be more of that stretch forward kind of guy.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, there's a big culture difference too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, you know, like I said, size difference was a huge thing coming in here. You know, you get more of a real college kind of, you know, type of team. You know, as far as height wise and being in Hawaii, everybody's a little bit shorter, so you know, it's different. It's different. What
did you know about North Idaho before you got here? And I throw that out there as a loaded question. And you're gonna say nothing.
Yeah, not much. You know, first time I saw these guys and I heard they're from Idaho, I was like North Idaho. Why? I mean,
is that by Chicago?
Yeah, I only knew of a few friends who actually went to school in Idaho, and you know, I didn't really ask them much about how it was up there because I mean, I just never thought I'd find myself here, but. You know, coming in here, I didn't know much, so you know, it takes kind of a bit of getting used to, I guess.
All right. So you're taking me back to Hawaii on maybe spring break.
Yeah,
Can
you
for
sure.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, my bags are packed. My bags are packed. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna show me? What are something Hawaiian culture that you can introduce this old Norwegian to?
Oh well, first, I mean, we could just go to the beach and just kick it. You know, let you chill on the sand for a little bit, kind of get used to the sun.
Burn to a crisp in a half hour.
Burn to a crisp a little bit. Yeah, you know, the sun. You gotta kind of get used to the sun a little bit. So you know, take it to the beach first. You know, let you see all the ladies and whatnot, and then maybe we can go. I know a few.
We draw attention.
Oh, we draw a lot of attention. Oh yeah, you would draw more than that.
They'd come with the little white jacket that they tie in the back. Gosh, what kind of food do you miss the most from Hawaii? I mean, and they pronounce all their vowels. So the food is, I'd like a side order of maha waka haka waka.
Yeah, all that's, and I can't even pronounce most of it, but I don't know. I kind of miss my chicken katsu, being over there. Yeah. That's not really a Hawaiian, cuisine kind of dish, but I used to eat that a lot, and definitely the Spanish to be over there used to be bomb, so I loved it.
All right, and one thing about Hawaii, it's like they have ABC stores on every corner, kind of like the Starbucks here.
Every single corner you turn to, every 5 feet you see an ABC store. It's crazy.
All right. So after basketball, what kind of career do you think you might want to get into?
I was really thinking about trying to join into some area in kinesiology. Because I had a friend who was training with this guy and who knew a lot about. He actually got his master's in kinesiology, and he was working with him, and he just had a little setup in his garage, and I was kind of, that kind of just motivated me, and I was like, I really wanted to know a lot about the muscles and how things work. So that that's an area I definitely would want to take part in.
Yeah. How about that muscle between your ears? How about what's up with?
It's working pretty well right
progress.
now.
It's working. All right. Shout out to that, man. Who you want to give a shout out to?
All my friends back at home. My boy Ty Glow, definitely my family. Give them a big shout out back home.
Mahalo.
All
right, there is another edition of Meet the Cardinals right there. That is not Kyrie, it's Kyrie McRaven, man.
There you go, Kyrie.